entitled
The two-thirds
Status of
majority is
Jerusalem.
comfortably reached. This vote, too, a sweeping repudiation of President Trump's unilateral action in recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The result heralded by the apparent isolation of the U.S. delegation in the chamber and the enthusiastic welcome given to the Palestinians, whose foreign minister addressed the assembly and insisted that Jerusalem would be the capital of a Palestinian state.
We meet today not because of any animosity towards the US, but because of its decision, which constitutes an aggression on the genuine and natural right of the Palestinian people to the city of Jerusalem.
The Israeli ambassador holding up a 2,000-year-old coin as evidence of Israel's claim to the city.
It proves the ancient connection of Jews to Jerusalem.
Togo, Honduras and Guatemala joined the 6 nations that had voted against a similar resolution affirming Jerusalem's status last month, and the number of abstentions increased from 9 to 35. This perhaps a result of the threats made by the US to retaliate financially against those who voted in favor.
This is bullying, and this chamber will not vote to do that. It is unethical to think that the votes and dignity of member states are for sale. Let me put it in this way. We will not be intimidated. You can be strong, but this doesn't make you right.
Dismissive US reaction during the Turkish foreign minister's speech, and the ambassador once again adopted a threatening tone in her response.
The United States will remember this day in which it was singled out for attack in the General Assembly for the very act of exercising our right as a sovereign nation. We will remember it when we are called upon to once again make the world's largest contribution to the United Nations.
There are questions now about the future of US-led attempts to renew negotiations, particularly as the Palestinian leadership insists it will not talk to US representatives in the light of President Trump's decision. The US ambassador claimed the vote could determine the way in which US citizens view the United Nations. In reality, though, the result reflects a global condemnation of President Trump, his strategy, and his policies. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, United Nations.